Hi everybody, welcome to Live Blogger. In this tutorial series, we are building this product launch website using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. Now in the previous video, we designed this testimonial section over here. Now in this video, we will design this sign up section. So let's get started. Right, this is my source code. So let's go to the index.html file and let's first of all write the HTML. So here let's create a division with the class of signup. And in this we'll create a division with the class of container. And let's also give it a class of signup container. And in this we'll create a division with the class of signup content. And in that we will have a heading. So let's copy this. And let's create an h2 and let's paste it over here. And after that we need to have a paragraph tag, and let's copy this text and let's paste it over here. And after that on the right side we need to have this form. So let's go outside this division. Let's create one more division with the class of signup form container. And in that let's create a form with an ID of signup form. And let's go ahead and create an input field for the email. So let's create an input and let's set the type to email. And let's add a placeholder of your .email at example.com. And let's also set the ID and let's set it to email input. And let's also make it required. And after that we need to have this button. So let's create a button tag and let's add the text of get early access. And for the button we will set the type to submit. And let's add a class of CTA button and sign up CTA. Now below the form let's also create a paragraph tag, and we will have this text that will be displayed after the user enters their email and submits this form. So for example, if I just type testing@gmail.com and if I press this button, we can see that we have this message displayed over here. So let's create this paragraph tag, and I'll just copy this text and paste it over here. And you need to add it later using JavaScript when we actually send the message. Right here, let's go ahead and give it an ID of sign up message. And let's also give it a class of sign up message. Right, that's it with the HTML. So let's go outside our division and let's add a comment. I'll just type end of sign up section. And let's go to our CSS file and let's start adding the styles. So if you go to our website, this is how it looks right now. So here first of all let's add a comment and let's type sign up form or sign up section. And here let's type sign up. So this is the main division. So here we have this division with the class of sign up. And first of all let's add the padding of 5 rem, top and bottom, and 0 for left and right. And we also need to add this background color over here. So here let's type background linear gradient and let's type 135 degrees. Let's add the first color to primary color and let's add the second color to secondary color. And now we can see we have this color. Right, now let's also add a transition for the background, and let's set the speed to transition speed variable, and let's type ease. And now let's style the sign up container. So this is the sign up container, and in that we have the sign up content and the sign up form container. So we want both of these to be side by side. So here let's go ahead and type sign up container. And let's set the display to flex and align items to the center and justify content to space between. Now inside here for the sign up content, we need to have 50% width. So let's type sign up content and let's type flex 150%. So this is basically the short form for flex grow, flex shrink, and flex basis. So it will start from 50%, and if it has the space then it will grow, and if it doesn't have the space then it will shrink. So this is what it says. So now we can see that these elements are one next to the other. Let's also add a gap. So here let's type gap of 2 rem. Right now let's style the h2. So let's type sign up content h2. Let's set the color to white. Let's set the font size to 2 rem, and let's set the margin bottom to 0.75 rem, and this is how it looks. Right now let's style this paragraph. So let's type sign up content p, and let's set the color of the text to RGBA 255, 255, 255, and 0.85 for the opacity, and let's set the font size to 1.105 rem, and let's add a margin bottom of 0. Now here we can see that this section is not stretching across the screen. We have this gap over here. So if we go back to our start of our CSS, here we can see that we have some problems in the CSS. So let's change this to 0, and now we can see it looks alright. Right now let's style the form container. So inside our sign up container we have this sign up form container. Let's style that sign up form container, and let's type flex 140% for this, and let's add a max width of 450 pixels. Now here inside this sign up form we can see that we have the input and the button. Now we need these to be displayed one below the other. So here let's go ahead and target the sign up form. So for the sign up form we have this ID of sign up form. So let's type hash sign up form, and let's set the display to flex direction to column, and let's add a gap of 1 rem. So this is how it looks. Right now let's style this input field. So let's type hash sign up form input with a type of email, and let's set the padding to 0.875 rem and 1 rem, and let's add a border radius of var border radius, and let's go ahead and remove the border, and let's set the background color to RGBA 255, 255, 255, and 0.15. Let's set the color to white, and let's set the font size to 1 rem. Let's remove the outline, and let's set it to none. So now we don't have the outline. Now let's change the color of the placeholder. So for that we can just type sign up form input with a type of email :placeholder, and let's set the color to RGBA 255, 255, 255, 0.6. Now when we focus on this input field we'll change the background color, and also we will add this border. So let's go ahead and type sign up form input with a type of email :focus, and let's set the background color to RGBA 255, 255, 255, and 0.25, and let's add a box shadow for the border. So let's type 0.003 pixels, and let's type color mix, and let's set it to in sRGB, and for the color we will use a variable, and we'll create this variable called accent color, and I will set it to 40%. And for the second color let's type transparent. Right now let's create this accent color. So here in the root let's go ahead and type accent color light, and let's set the value to F7971E, and let's add the accent color dark. Now for this one let's set the hex value to F6AD55. Right now let's use these colors in here. So here in the root let's go ahead and type accent color. Let's type var accent color light, and here for the dark mode let's type accent color var accent color dark. Right now we scroll down, and Here we have used the accent color. Let's go back, and now we can see that we have this accent color over here. Let's also add a transition so that we have the smooth effect. So let's go back, and here let's go ahead and for the input with the type of email, let's tap transition, and let's tap background color. Let's set the speed to 0.2 seconds ease, and let's tap box shadow 0.2 ease, and let's go back. The transition is not working. Let's go back, and here we need to add S for the seconds, and now it is working. Right, now let's style this button. So for the button, we have this button with the class of sign up CTA. So let's target that. Let's tap sign up CTA. Let's set the background color to var accent color, and let's add a box shadow of 0, 4 pixels, 15 pixels, color mix in sRGB. For the first color, let's type var accent color, and for the percentage, let's type 30%, and for the second color, let's tap transparent. Now the color is not being added over here for this button, so let's right click over here and go to inspect. And for the button, we already have this background added, so we can change this background color to just background and it will work. So let's go back over here and let's change this to background. Now we can see we have the correct color for the button. Now when we hover over this button, we need to have a different color. So let's go back and let's tap sign up CTA, hover, and let's set the background to color mix in sRGB. For the first color, let's tap var accent color. For the percentage, let's type 85%, and for the second color, let's type black. And now if you hover over this, we can see that this is how it looks. Let's also add a different box shadow. So let's tap box shadow, and let's set the values to 0, 7 pixels, 20 pixels, color mix in sRGB, and for the color, let's tap var accent color, and for the percentage, let's tap 40%, and for the second color, let's tap transparent, and let's remove the percentage from here. So let's go back, and this is how it looks. Right, now let's style this message. So let's go back, and for the message, we have this p tag with the class of sign up message. So let's tap sign up message over here. Let's set the font size to 0.9 rem. Let's set the margin top to 0.75 rem, and let's go ahead and set the text align to center. Let's also change the color. So here let's tap color of white. Alright, so with that, we have designed our sign up section of our website. So that's basically it for this video. If you have any doubts, you can ask in the comments below, and if you like this video, please click on the like button and subscribe to this channel to get the latest video updates. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a nice day.